you don't have to homebrew stat blocks for your own creatures. You can just sort of smash ones together. And the best example of this I have is an incredibly silly Tarask Hydra that I made for an 8-player level 20 one-shot. Please do not judge me for my poor life choices. I will not change. My name's Jason, and I'm here to tell you you can just add heads to things if you want to. Nobody can stop you. I'll explain quickly before getting to the point. This is the point. The video's the point. You're fine. I had 2 separate D&D groups, and I wanted to run a big one-shot for all of them as a treat because I love my friends and my players. So I decided to smush them together. I also thought it'd be fun to do it at level 20 because I haven't run level 20 combat before, and why not kick it off with a massive overpowered party of min-maxers? Naturally, the Tarask is a classic choice for this kind of thing, but one Tarask is not going to cut it when you've got an Order Cleric ordering a Paladin to auto-crit and smite. So instead of using a standard Tarask, I used a Tarask which I magically made grow extra heads, and instead of the heads just being Tarask heads, I made each head a separate being. These heads included things like Ancient Red Dragons, Solars, and even a Lich. I used the individual stat blocks for each of these, but I didn't include legendary actions due to the number of monsters that I had. Along with that, the Tarask body itself was constantly regenerating health as a way to incentivize players to go after it if they wanted to, or go after the individual monsters if they'd rather do that. Were the body to cease to be, the other creatures would be free to run away from it, and it would actually give them a better chance of scoping out the area. As it stood, I gave the heads a preposterously long range, and they were attached by a horrible umbilical cord neck. I swear I don't just make horror creatures. The homebrew stuff I do makes it seem like I'm a huge horror fan, and I'm not. I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to this kind of stuff. I just think it's more fun to design around these ideas. Please don't read into that much, but also, therapy is good. My point, anyway, out of all of this, is that even if you are homebrewing things, you can do so without actually ever having to touch a stat block. You can just smash stuff together, reflavor stuff as you want, and kind of just do whatever you want if you're the DM. Stuff doesn't have to be perfectly cohesive for it to make sense in the world of D&D or plenty of other high fantasy TTRPGs. After all, magic exists and can just do anything most of the time. You can just throw things together, like Play-Doh at a wall, and see what the resulting horrifying monstrosity is. Probably an ooze if it's Play-Doh. Heck, you could just take the Tarask and give it wings, or a jetpack, or a laser rifle. You have fun with it. That's the whole point. Anyway, that's that. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.